Okay, so I want you to tell me what these five names I'm about to say have in common. Okay, ready? Coachella, EDC, Life is Beautiful, Austin City Limits, and Lollapalooza. Yeah? Yeah? So if you answered content farms, then you are 100% correct. Good job. A plus. You got it. Now, if you answered, oh, all five of those names are music festivals, they are places where you meet with your friends to go see your favorite artists, or in fact, go see a number of your favorite artists that are there in the span of 1 to 3 days. And while you're there, you might as well go discover a couple of new artists and maybe enjoy the food or maybe the art that may be there in the music festival as well. And overall, just have a wonderful musical time. Now, you know what? You're right. You're right too. But if you said content farms, then you got the extra credit. Now, what do I exactly mean by a content farm? What is the definition of a content farm? Well, in my own words, a content farm is a place where influencers or content creators, typically on Instagram, and sometimes they're from YouTube, Twitter, or TikTok, these influencers or content creators go to these places to take pictures, take really cute pictures in front of some weird thing, and post about it online and call it a day. And maybe complain about how much their feet is hurting or how hot it is at the venue. But anyways, yeah, that's all what a music festival is anymore. It's just a place for content creators or influencers to go and take a picture for you to enjoy and for you to live vicariously through them. Oh, and maybe catch a 20-minute glimpse at Harry Styles or a 30-minute glimpse at Doja Cat, you know. But mainly, they're not there to enjoy Harry Styles' music, Doja Cat's music, Billie Eilish's music. The whole idea of seeing your celebrity live is just dumb. Like we consume so much of their content online. And because we consume so much of their content online, because we see them so much online, because they have such a huge presence online, there's a really good chance that their stage presence, that finally seeing them in person, isn't going to be such a big deal anymore. I mean, that's at least me putting myself into these influencers' shoes. This is me trying to make sense as to why people at Coachella aren't going crazy over seeing the entrance of their favorite artist. This is me trying to intellectualize why is their first instinct taking out their phones and recording the entrance of their favorite artist. Now, don't get me wrong, that's just the gift of technology. Let's be real. I've done it before. I've done it many times. It's your own personal time capsule that you can go in your camera roll, in your phone's camera roll, and go back to that day and relive that day. It's great. It's beautiful. Yeah, it really is. But going back to these content creators and influencers, these people sometimes they don't care. Sometimes they're just taking the video to post it online. They're not keeping it for themselves. They're not keeping it for their own memory's sake. It becomes less of a memorabilia and more like just a checkmark. It becomes less of a memorabilia and more of a, hey, I saw Billie Eilish. I'm so lucky. What a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, okay, if it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, why don't you treat it as such? It's like going to a hospital to see your partner giving birth and you open up Twitch and live stream the whole fucking thing. First of all, that would probably get you banned. And second of all, who cares? Live that moment, man. The only people who care is you, the doctor trying to deliver the baby, and obviously your partner delivering the baby. Nobody else cares. Let's talk about it after. Let's go to the baby shower and talk about it. Wait, are baby showers before or after the birth? No, anyways. So I know you may be asking, what kind of expertise does this guy have, huh? What the hell does he know about people? What the hell does he know about content creators and influencers, what they like and what people like? Well, honestly, I don't know a damn thing. You got me there. But there are two things that I have on this topic. One, I've been going to this festival. If you've ever come to my Twitch streams, you've noticed that I've got posters. These are Outside Lands Music Festival posters. I like to commemorate me going to these festivals every year through posters. I think they look really cool. And in these posters, not only the amazing art, but it also has all the people that showed up that day. And I like to sometimes see the names of the people I saw and relive that day through my own memories. And so within these festivals, I've seen these people. I've seen these content creators and influencers take cute photos in front of like structures and stuff. And I've seen these people during sets like Florence and the Machine, Childish Gambino, freaking Janet Jackson. I've seen people just looking like zombies. Looking like their favorite artist is not in front of them, is not on stage right now, pouring their heart out to the audience for them to enjoy and remember for years and years and years, and hopefully until they die. So that's number one, personal experience in seeing these content creators and influencers only care about what they're posting online, only care about how they're presenting themselves in this certain situation online. So other than personal experience, number two, the other reason why I have a bit of, knowledge, and you have this too, bro, it's all over the internet. It's all over YouTube. It's all over TikTok. Whenever these big events happen, the most recent one was Coachella, right? Did you see the crowds? Did you see how people were reacting to seeing their favorite person on stage? Didn't you notice the number of your following going to said music festival, posing in front of some abstract structure thing or a Ferris wheel, or with a group of their half-naked fucking friends? And did you notice how glamorous they all looked? Did you notice how, not sweaty they all looked? Well, yeah, they're worrying about how they look like. They're worrying that their makeup's not gonna run because of all the sweat. They're making sure you don't see their pit stains. They're making their image look good for you to enjoy. Now, I'm not saying that these people didn't enjoy their time in Coachella. I'm not saying these people have no personality and this is all they care about. They only care about their image online and for you to enjoy their image. I'm just saying they probably would have had a better time if they didn't fucking care. And I'm saying the venue as a whole could possibly be a better place if they didn't have their heads up their ass in freaking content creation. In a place where you're supposed to enjoy yourself, enjoy the vibes, enjoy the food, enjoy the music. But yeah, I kind of went on a tangent. Let's go back to the stuff that you can see for yourself online. Here's the crowd at Billie Eilish, right, in Coachella. Here's the people reacting to the entrance of Billie Eilish. Why are they all? Do they realize who's in front of them right now? Why aren't they going crazy? Is that just me? Bro, here's The Weeknd playing Blinding Lights at Coachella. I want you to notice how loud the crowd is during the beginning of this song. Are you kidding me? Not loud at all, right? No one's screaming. It honestly sounds like everybody is just having their own conversation while The Weeknd is trying to hype you up for one of his most popular songs out there right now. Okay, now last example. Here is Harry Styles performing his most popular song out there right now, as it was. And if you know a thing or two about the song, it's very high energy. It's a fun song. It's a good song. It's very upbeat. And honestly, if I were to see Harry Styles live and for him to play this, I'd be dancing, man. I don't know about you, but I'd be dancing. See how many people are dancing in the crowd. Now, sure, a dozen people are having their hands up and waving them back and forth. A good chunk of people are even singing along. But did you notice the amount of still heads out there? Did you notice the amount of people that weren't dancing? Now look, you can call me a cynic. You can call me a pessimist for today's society and all. You can say that I'm yucking people's yum. You can say that I'm not I'm gatekeeping how people should act in a music festival. Fine, and that's fair. That's fair of you to say that. I honestly think that that's very fair. But dude, enjoy your stay, man. Enjoy the money you used up. Enjoy the thousands of dollars you used. And that's not just the pass. That's that's the hotel that's the accommodations and everything. That's the amount of food you're about to eat. Like, people should just enjoy the moment now. Make their money's worth. Who cares about a measly Instagram post? No amount of likes is more valuable than your memories, than the people you spend it with. I just don't get it. Of course, I've had my time to post online. I've had my recordings of my favorite artists. But like, compared to like the bigger honchos out there, the bigger content creators and influencers out there, I don't even touch the degree in which they're doing it. Now, you may also be making the argument, but Marlo, it's their job to make content like this for us. But I've seen these content creators and influencers act after they make the post, bro. They go back to being dull. They go back to being like these androids, man. They don't enjoy the person in front of them right now. They're not enjoying their company. They're, like I said before, complaining how much their foot hurts. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen for 5 years. Anyway, if you take away anything from this video, I want you to remember there's nothing better like the present. It's cliche. It's trite. I know. But it's a cliche and trite saying for a reason. Because it's so true. Now, to conclude this video, I again want to say that I'm not telling people how to act at certain places. I'm not telling people how to act at a music festival. I'm just saying that these people could have a lot more fun if they worried less about internet points and more about where they are right now. And get better shoes with better insoles for your feet because, man, you do a lot of walking in those festivals. I don't know how these people survive. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much. If you like and subscribe, I'd very much appreciate it. I don't plug my Twitch enough, so if you want to follow my Twitch as well, I do streams every Friday to Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I would love to have a conversation with you about, stuff like this. We do it live. It's fun. And sometimes we do a lot of burping and a lot of farting. It's funny. That sounds so weird. Okay, bye. Goodbye.